There are 20.9 million victims of human trafficking. Many fall to the idea of better life and economic benefits, but some are forced into it. This is not an issue that is up for debate, but that needs immediate action.
In a country where postmarital rape isn't even considered an offence under the law, there's a social stigma that's attached to this. So it's high time that it's socially acknowledged as an offence and thereby compel the law to make a change.
Change is necessary. Slowly but surely we will make it happen. ECD cares.
A rampant problem faced by the youth today is drug abuse, and people tend to get addicted to escape from reality. Around 2 million lives are lost every year because of this reason. It's not such an escape after all.
In India, people suffering from cardiovascular disorders has increased by 300% in the last 3 decades. Annually, it claims 24.8% of the population. And there has been an increase at an alarming rate where people below the age of 45 have been diagnosed with cardiac disorder or sometimes at an earlier age. It's hard to imagine how much more worse it can get for the younger lot, as it is already 5 times more than what it was in the last few decades.
Let's join hands to build a healthy, stress-free society. Let there be happy homes and healthy individuals. ECD cares.
40 million children across the world are victims of child abuse. It is high time we remind people that abusing does not mean disciplining, and neither is there a justification for exploiting a child's innocence. Childhood should be a memory of happiness and sense of security, and not that of violence or fear.
Khalid Hosseini said, there are a lot of children in Afghanistan, but very little child. In the past 4 years alone, 1 million children have been orphaned due to war. With the loss of identity, these children are often manipulated and are led astray. Fostering better relationships and goodwill across borders is the need of the hour.
Save children, promise happy homes. You can, we care. ECD joins you.
Education provides every child an opportunity for better future. The world has over 36 million uneducated people. India has most uneducated people. Being a youth-dominated country, it's time we change this.
Depression is the modern plague. Some of us have been through it or know people who are going through it. It's time we recognize depression as a problem and face it together.
It's in each one of us. The true commoners are a late person to combat these issues. ECD positive.
Roughly 1.5 lakh people die in India alone due to lack of road safety. The effort must be to counter the people's laid-back mentality with respect to traffic rules. It's high time people realize they're not only putting their lives at risk but also others as well.
If you want to test your cosmetics or walk around in fancy leatherware, why abuse animals? It's time we double our efforts to make people realize that even animals have the right to be loved, protected and respected like us.
The nature of one's existence cannot be social stigma. Increasing awareness on the LGBT community is happening. But is it all? How soon are we going to be an inclusive society?
Let us change the world we dream of. Let us build a world that includes all. ECD cares.
A competitive world has created many extraordinary individuals. But in today's world, there is a need for effective team players and benevolent leadership. Creating platforms for equal opportunities is pivotal in today's context. Only then can we create change makers who lead by example.
Every individual is born with an innate talent, potential and passion. To recognize and to facilitate it to blossom is a responsibility shared by each one of us.
Rotaract is a program that presents a plethora of opportunities for realizing one's potential and for grooming one to be a good leader. Come join us. Rotaract invites you.
In a globally shrinking world, the emotional distances are only growing far and wide. But with the advent of social media and technology, it has created an easy platform for people to vent and express themselves. But the real question is, where is the confidentiality? Where is the security of information? Is the internet really safe?
Maza, masti and dosti. What more to ask for when it's with like-minded people? Fun times to live and funny anecdotes to share. Meeting new people and making new friends. This is what Rotaract has offered us.
Reach out! Reach within!